So YouTube, Rich Gamer 997 here tonight. We're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Batting cage. Practice field, reaction. I can't reach level 3 yet. Welcome to the stream. Going up against the Pirates.
From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Richard, primetime, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next.
I think that's cemented already.
Chad Kuhl gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start.
At the plate, Richard, primetime, with just a few games left to play. He comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
Prime time. And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And now a moment to show you the...
Here you go. Sure. That hit him. He's got first.
Stepping into the box, Richard, primetime. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Prime time.
Oh, popped it up. Damn it. I hate when that goddamn...
Moran has got it, and the side is retired.
So much space that you can go over there and catch the ball.
Leading off the inning, Richard, primetime, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 away.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, Richard Primetime held hitless in this one so far, but he looks to be in good position to cap off the year with more home runs than anybody else in the league.
But I think he'd like to have a good AB right here. He's hitless on the day. He hasn't looked good at the plate. I'd like to see him stay back and drive something back up the middle.
Run, Dick. You prick. You fucking stop.
Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, man. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off.
Worrying about that crap.
He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Stuff right here. Let it fly.
The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Ready with the 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit.
I didn't know he wasn't going to go
and
home,
a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there. You have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Count even at 2-2. Acuna, the runner at third. Primetime over at second. Diaz is over at first with 1 away. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Johnny Azzopardi is
hey, welcome to the
on
stream, H24. How you doing tonight?
Let's go now. What's that?
Count remains full.
Wow. Be ready.
Come on, baby, square it up. Hey, come on now, big dog, get your pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
That's good to hear.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
They're going to switch the pitcher.
Michael Feliz is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Now bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Number 45.
Ready once again, Johnny
all over this guy
right
here.
To bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Luis Sardinio.
On the ground to the right side.
Yeah.
Base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's now an 8-7 ball game.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there. Able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
3. Out.
Josh Bell, the next to hit.
The first base
position with 2
another run to him.
Bell.
Ready with the 1-1. He's on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in for the Braves, Richard Primetime. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that's through into left, a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Aledmys Diaz.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Acuna at second, prime time at first, 1 gone. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. So striding in, Eldridge Stevens.
Number 11, Eldridge Stevens.
Let's go now, one time. Hey, drop him in, babe. Need it right here.
Line
Come on, dig, go hard.
Oh shit, that's what's
and that
up.
is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the second run will score as well.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Let's play ball. Out. Full 4. Take your base.
Now, if
Your
we're pitching,
attention, please.
not give up any more runs would be a good thing.
Now batting, center fielder, Louis Baumann.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The tag gets 1.
Shit, I didn't make it back to the fucking
the inning will continue.
ball. He threw the ball. I thought he would have continued running to the bag, but he stopped.
Digging in, Richard Primetime. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Primetime.
From the stretch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Saucedo looking up, and they have taken the lead.
I don't know how many times I got to drive in the runs
A
to
solo shot
friggin' take the lead, and they just steady make fucking Pittsburgh tie the game back up.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Play ball. He's out.
Up next for the Buccos, Joseph Saucedo. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And try bunt attempt here as this one's down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play.
Oh, shit.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Here's the chance to win the game.
A great game for guys
tired of fighting with friggin' Pittsburgh.
Not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-12, the final score in this one. Atlanta get the win on the heels of
Time
4 home runs.
4 hours
Shane
and
Carl
9 minutes.
gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
Thank you
Luis
for joining us here
Mascara
this
hammers
evening.
down the save,
We remind
his
you
third
to
of the
please
campaign.
drive home safely.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC. Cesar Moreno is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard, but foul. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend.
No doubt.
And deep out to left.
It's a grand salami.
Gone. It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. So his remarkable season continues as they move on top 4-0.
.436 feet.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
Settling in now, Richard Primetime. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
Make the palm of the gloves a different color.
You can do it. Here comes the first pitch. Over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And not in time as the run scores. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Probably Diaz is magic for a home run.
Primetime on at first with nobody out. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
They changed my number yet again. Now we're at number 48.
He drew a walk his first time up.
Keep going up with the
Steven.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
One pitch right here.
The 2-1 home is a fastball looked at for a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game.
They need to give me a permanent number. The one I chose.
Pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play. On the back, you get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want? The nasty slider?
To Frazier at the bag, but they won't get 2 as he beats the. Stepping up to the plate, Richard Primetime. He singled his last time up.
Richard Primetime.
I leave Power Switch in a while.
Come on, let it fly.
First offering on its way. Fouled off.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
Foul.
Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit hard down towards second, and that's
he wasn't power zone, but didn't go anywhere.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Aledmys Diaz.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Trying to get him to hit into a double play, pitching that ball down.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. One down.
That guy had no intention of tagging up. No man, even though he watched the ball and everything, he had no intention of moving. He
now at the plate, Eldridge
to tag up.
The center fielder, number 11, Eldridge Stevens.
On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to Bell. The double play, and that's how the inning.
If you don't get one to get ground the double play, you get another.
First in the league in home runs, and he added one more to his total earlier in this game.
Man, I can see myself in the Texas Rangers dugout right now, and the hitting coach Rudy Jaramillo always saying batting average will fluctuate, but
even though it would have been a double anyway.
Ribbies and homers, and this guy just keeps adding to the total.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and
so
goes
low.
with it.
Oh, there's actually seats well there. I don't think I would want to sit there. If you sit there, you bring a glove with it. That's in the case the ball comes flying over there.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Primetime leads off second with one gone in the inning. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He's still pitching him down. This is good trying to get him a ground ball.
Hey, like again up there, huh?
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. Popped him up. Grandal over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Slide stabbing on him like he ain't friggin' steal.
Now to the plate, Eldridge Stevens.
The center fielder, Eldridge Stevens.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hot shot to third. Moran fields it cleanly. Throw on the belly first, and the side is retired.